Hello guys, this is Khalid Ahmad from MILLENNIUM Immigration Canada. Today I got a new program for you guys, that is British Columbia Provincial Nominee Program and Tech Pilot Program. This program has supported over 4,200 tech workers to be nominated for permanent residence since its launch in May 2017. And good news is that the government has extended this program till June 2021. The British Columbia PNP Tech Pilot supports the tech sectors in recruiting top international talents. So all this information, the source of information is right here. You guys can go there and check. Well, let me tell you some British Columbia PNP Tech Pilot Program's features. The service about this program, this is a dedicated British Columbia PNP concierge for tech employees, provides tailored information and navigation assistance for immigration programs and processes. And the timeliness. Usually they are issuing invitations on the weekly basis, for qualified skilled tech workers, which minimize wait times for the employers as well as their prospective employees. Prioritization. Tech applications are dealt on the priority basis during the process to meet the sector's fast-paced demand. Engagement. Continuous support is provided to tech sector's employers through proactive engagement activities and participation at key industry events. So now the main part of the programs. So you guys will be very much curious to know about the eligible tech pilot occupations. I would like to show you the list of those 29 in-demand tech occupations which you are required to qualify for the tech pilot program. Okay, let me click here. Here the page is opened. So guys, these are the list of 29 eligible occupations for the British Columbia PNP Tech Pilot Program. So left side is the National Occupation Classification Code here. These are the codes, and this is the job title here. So you guys have to check, what is your back home job experience. You can find amongst this in this list here. You can find your experience in this list here, and you have to know that whatever job you are doing in your back home and what National Occupation Classification Code is relevant to your job. Suppose if you are a telecommunication career manager, this is skill level A. Okay, the manager, all positions of manager levels are skill level A. So the code, National Occupation Classification Code, is 0131. So you must know that, because when you will be filling your online applications during the registration, so you will be asked about your NOC code and your job titles and your English language scores and so on. So here, civil engineers, this is also skill level A. Mechanical engineers, this is also skill level A. So this is 2132 is its National Occupation Classification Code here. So I will just show you the list here because it's very hard to read 29 occupations very quickly. So I just show you on the screen here. That's why I have enlarged the screen for your convenience, so you guys can easily check whatever job if you are having in this list. So whatever job maybe you are working your back home in this list here. I'm scrolling down and up, just slowly, so you guys can look at here and found your relevant occupations and its code, National Occupation Classification Code, which is in short form called NOC. Hopefully you guys have a look at the screen here. This tech pilot job offers, applicant must have a valid job offer for this stream. Okay, under 29 eligible occupations, you must have your valid job offer from a Canadian employers under this 29, one of these 29 eligible occupations. I just showed you in the back page. The job offer must be for at least 1 year, means 365 days in duration. It's minimum than this, you are not eligible. Then you must have at least 1 year the job offer iterations, and the job offer must have at least 120 days remaining on the job offer at the time of application to the British Columbia PNP. Indeterminate job offer will continue to be eligible. Okay, British Columbia PNP Tech Pilot Process. Weekly invitations. Weekly invitations are issued to qualified registrants who have valid job offers in the 29 key technology occupations. The free registration process includes providing information about employers' company as a supporting British Columbia employer. Both you and your employee must meet all program requirements at the time of registrations in order to get an invitation to apply. I already mentioned that what is the priority process. Your applications will be dealt on the priority basis as compared to other PNP programs, and this is the very fastest way. Within 2 to 3 months your application will be done. If you are qualified under these one of the 29 key technology occupations. Once your employee submits complete application, your file will be assigned within the next business days to a dedicated tech pilot processing team. The processing time for 80% of British Columbia PNP applications is 2 to 3 months from receipt. Tech pilot applications are typically processed in shorter time frame. Let me tell you one very important thing about this tech pilot programs. For other programs, like suppose if you need a job offer from a Canadian employers, then before that you have to you have to apply for the labor market impact assessment. I will make another video for the company because this is a long topic, LMIA, so I can't cover in this short video. So but when I will make another video about this LMIA process, so you will completely know about the process and why we apply for the labor market impact assessment. So but in this pathway you don't need labor market impact assessment. It means that you will save so much time, because once they apply for the labor market impact assessment, it will take a little bit of time. So in this for this tech pilot program, because they need tech people here in Canada, mostly they are computer related technical peoples, mostly technical peoples, so they need like badly for this country. So you don't need LMIA to apply for that, but they will give you a work permit support letter. Because of that letter, you will apply for your new work permit. For those who have already their work permit and they need to renew it, they can renew their work permit easily and keep continuing working throughout the permanent residence process with the federal government. Can get their support services through email and phone. Yeah, this is the core of the video. Registration process for this PNP program. Once a candidate has determined his or her category, first you have to know that what category you are going to apply, and then you may register online and receive your registration score. Registration is free for this stream. So guys, you have to determine your category, and then you register online, and then after getting registration, you will get your registration score. On the basis of that score, they will determine that whether you are eligible to apply for this tech pilot program or not. Every week, subject to processing capacity, the British Columbia PNP will conduct a tech draw to invite the highest scoring technology sectors registrants to apply. Those who have a highest score for this stream, in the pool, then they will be sent an invitation to apply for this stream. Invited candidates, have up to 30 calendar days from the date of invitations to submit a complete online application. The government application fees is Canadian $700. You can pay that by debit or credit card. The British Columbia PNP will process the application on the priority basis. Your application will be dealt on the priority basis. I already mentioned that they will process your application within 2 to 3 months. If your application approved, you will receive a nomination that then you can use to apply for permanent residence. Individuals who have been nominated and who meet conditions of their nominations will receive a work permit support letter that allows them to obtain or renew their current work permit, allowing them to work throughout the process. Okay, let me click the registration process, so it will be easy to understand more easily the process. Okay, this is sign in here. Suppose if you have already account, then easy for you guys. You have to put your user ID here, and your password here, and you can sign in. Okay, but if you don't have your account already, then you have to create your profile. So you can go here and register. So it says here create your profile. Okay, so you have to put your login information so that you can log in into your account. You can put here your email address. You confirm your email address. You can choose your user ID here, and you can choose your password, and you can confirm that password again here. Okay, then the security questions to retrieve your like account details in case you lost your user ID and password. So you have to select one of the question here. These are very general questions, like what is the last name of your first boss, or what was your favorite toy as a child. So these are very general questions, and then you put your answer here. So in case you lost your user ID and password, then they will ask you the question, one of them which you have been choosing, and then they will retrieve your user ID and password. And then they will ask you here for your personal information, your family name, your given name, and the question is that have you ever used any other name. You can use here no or yes. You can put your date of birth. Okay, so you can put your country of birth, city of birth, sex, you are male or female, and your passport information, your passport number, your passport country, your issue date, expiry date, and your primary contact number, in case of like emergency or something, who they have to call. So the phone numbers, the secondary phone number and business phone number, and residential address, the country you have to put here, your address line here, city, town where you are living, your province or your postal or zip code. Additional information, how did you learn about British Columbia PNP program? You can choose one of them here. You have got this program or through Facebook or immigrant service providers or immigration consultants or from the newspapers. You can choose the answer here and then put register. It will give you you are registered, then you are registered here, and then it will give you user ID and password, and then you will go back to this page here and then put your user ID here and password, sign in, and it will take you to the registration, complete registration process. And guys, I will advise you, before you go to the registration, online registration, you must get your English language score or your French language score, because when you they will ask different questions about your language scores, then you must have your English language scores up front. And they may ask you your degree evaluation, like if you have a degree from Pakistan or from Philippines or from India or from China. So they want to say your equivalency, your degrees equivalency as compared to Canadian equivalency. So this is the complete video. This is the end of the video. If you like this video, okay, like it, share it, and have a wonderful day. Take care.